Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we got a beer from Hirschbräu Sonnhofen, and it's the ALLGÄUER HÜTTENBIER Beer Special. There you go. 5.2% ABV. There's the classic German style beer bottles. I love them, I really do. But before we get the beer open, I'd like to thank our sponsors, beersofeurope.co.uk. They are the UK's largest online beer store. They've got beers from all over the world. A lot of kind of really good American craft beer that is quite difficult to get hold of. You can often find it on Beers of Europe. A lot of the kind of British craft beer, beers from Europe, Beers of Europe. Check them out, beersofeurope.co.uk. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. Woo! Okay. Look at that. That is going everywhere. Wow. There you go. Beer in the glass. Clear, crisp looking lager, if you like. Carbonation climbing nicely up the glass. I put it in a Hefeweizen glass. A lot of German beer is bottle conditioned. A lot of German beer kind of likes to be served in this type of glass. I like these big bold kind of glasses. 2-finger white head. Dissipating, well, it's kind of holding itself, it's not dissipating too quickly. Let's see if we can get the rest in here. I don't think it's a bottle conditioned beer. No, certainly isn't. This is my first beer from Hirschbräu. Let's get the aroma on it then. Oh, and it's spicy. You get a little bit of that carbonation, it's almost like a CO2 aroma. You get a little bit of that, but there's a lot of kind of peppery, white pepper nose in this. It's grainy and mazy and a little yeasty, little banana-y. I'm going to dive in. Cheers, everyone. Oh. Oh, wow. For a moment there, I was about to talk to you about bland, boring macro beer. For a moment, a split second in my mind. And then an onrush of lovely, sweet malt come through on the back of the palate, and it kind of took away that notion, that thought of a macro beer straight away. That is one of the best, and I've without being a dunkel, I know a dunkel is a lager and I love them, love dunkels, love bocks. I know this style's a lager, but when you look at a light golden lager like this in a glass, that thought might come over you that, ooh, is it just a mass-produced lager? This is one of the best, or if not the best, at this regular lager style of beer. This is how a lager should be brewed. It's got a lovely, sweet, malty backbone that helps just work with you. It gives you a lovely These beers are meant to be refreshing, and this is a really refreshing brew. But it's not just refreshing. This is what happens with kind of mass-produced beer brands now around the world. These big companies, they refresh you. They do their job in refreshing you, but they don't do their job in giving you a flavoursome beer. This really is. It's a little spicy. Not really picking up any of that banana in the taste. But it's all about the finish with this beer. It's refreshing and it's sweet and malty in a lager. That's all it is. It's that simple. But it's that simple. It's simply brilliant. It really is. Because there's flavour to back up that refreshing taste. Not a lot else I can say about this beer apart from it's nice to look at in the glass. It's nice and crisp and clear. It's got a nice white head, great carbonation. It's a lovely refreshing brew. Oh, and it's that finish, that tasty malty finish that does it. How do I rate Hüttenbier, Allgäuer Hüttenbier from Germany? Hirschbräu. I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10. It's a 7 out of 10 beer from Real Ale Craft Beer. It's certainly a good example of a classic lager style from Germany. Thanks for watching Real Ale Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers!